move. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up.
All right.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating.
Can you hear me?
I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing.
Hello?
I'm in these
Hello?
I'm calm down front.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Down one. 6 months in, I ain't got down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say.
Come on.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, that was dangerous.
Oh, my God.
Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Flush to his right. They'll run the screen with Carson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
To Chris Carson.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Goofy.
From the gun on third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Devin White on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know.
No.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Jones again, the ball
Carlos
carrier.
Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Sorry.
down.
Let's get it.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Damn, bro. We got 2 lines?
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Goal on the Seahawks.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think I can cover these guys.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
On second down, it's Carson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
What you thought, boy?
Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 3.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
On first down, Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Flocka.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Dude, come on.
To throw again. Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett.
You feel me?
And he'll be taken down.
You know what I'm
before
saying?
he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 46
Yeah, my
yard line.
God. You can't touch me.
Again, Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
You feel
Opted to
me?
run for it. The decision
Come
a
on,
good
bro.
one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No,
And this is gonna be
Come
intercepted.
on, bro.
Picked up by Jordan
Come on,
Whitehead.
bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field.
Intended
got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
He said, bro.
After the incompletion,
really
here's second and 10 from the 20. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. But now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And 6 at the Buccaneers' 42-yard line.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The safety, Ross Cockrell, there to knock that one away.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
What?
Carlton Davis picks it.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to do anything else. Just get out of there.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
They've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made at the 30.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Seahawks 44-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Goal, Tampa Bay.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Do whatever you got.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Brady.
Goofy.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Intercepted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No,
come on,
weaving
goofball.
through traffic, and now
Come
he's free. Past the 20.
Oh, yes, sir.
Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson.
All day. Clip it.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right?
That's what you
Big-time
call
jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Goofy! I missed it.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Come on, bro. You know that's a pick.
Hey,
you know that's a pick.
Points already. We're already in a spot.
You know that's a pick.
You're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady on the bootleg. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just...
Exactly. 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 Goofy. Goofball. Goofy goober. This is what you call a goofy goober. He's over here sitting in the pause menu. I don't know what's going on.
Is a turnover on down.
Get a challenge flag in there. I don't know. He's trash.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Goofy. Come on, Goof.
Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
He was brought down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Ndamukong Suh coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
All right, bro, I need this.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. It's
come on, dude. That was insane.
He'll go down well short of a first.
What the heck?
The Seahawks go for it.
Bro, homie spun off
and
that
the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
All right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't
always
correspond
Just
to
throw
what's
it down.
up on the clock.
Just throw it down.
What they need to do is
air it out.
keep away
Air it
right
out.
now. Run the clock down.
At this
Make sure
point,
their
you got
opponent doesn't get the ball
no other
back.
choice.
Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
A gain of 16 yards. And
here's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Look at this, a tight end carry. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Before the time goes out. You know what I'm saying? Because you are garbage.
Back to throw, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down. They give it off here to the tight end. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
They got like 300 people watching. That's it.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Jet sweep to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
Show it up, bro.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Chuck it up.
So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Suckup. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
What's the worst that can happen? If you kick this, you're up.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yeah, there you go. Come on. Let's make this interesting, bro.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Goofy, bro.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
You're garbage.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.